where Graham Williamson and myself connect with the angels and spirits to bring you messages that will help uplift and inspire you um, into happiness, joy, positivity as much as you want. The more you want, the better. I'm just myself. I'm Ray, and I've been on a spiritual path since I was a child, coming from a very spiritual background, and I dabbled in runes, tarot, and various other things over the years. And amongst all the other things I do now is angel oracle card readings. And every time we do the show, I do the angel cards to bring you messages from the angels for what you need to know for your highest good at this moment in time. Not for questions you may ask, but for your highest good at this moment in time. So please do say hello, say, yes, I'd like a reading, share, comment, whatever you like. And I'll let Graham introduce himself.
Well, good afternoon from sunny Florida. It's a bit cooler today. It's a bit like Scotland at the moment. But I've been a medium all my life, and I've done similar to Ray: runes, tea leaves, palmistry, crystal ball, you name it. Everything. I just love exploring the possibility of expansion within myself, because I am so happy being here today because of all the things that I've done in my past. So I must have done something right. And tomorrow is Thanksgiving in Florida. Well, the USA, I should say, where I live. But with Ray, we just have a blast doing this for you guys. We don't do the future stuff. It's for the here and now. And also personal, heartfelt stuff, relationship. That's more in-depth stuff that we'll do privately, not on the show. So anything else, we'll do what we can for the positivity of you and spirit and the angels. Thank you for joining us.
Perfect. And Lisa is here. Hello. Hello, Lisa. We are both very well, thank you. Do let us know if you'd like a reading at some point this evening. And Helen Mansell, good evening. Love and Mischief John. Helen, yep, you can be our first reading of the day. So, Graham, do you want to go first?
No.
Oh, okay, I'll go first then. Whatever.
I'm teasing. Yes, of course, I'll go first. Helen, welcome. I just love having a joke. I can't be serious, but all joking aside, this is serious stuff. And Helen, I want to thank you for being here with a picture of you and your partner there. The first thing I'm picking up, now I'm a medical intuitive and I do not diagnose or anything. I evaluate what I feel picking up from your image and your energy. And that is a little bit of neck ache here, like you've been overdoing it. Like most of us, we're always on the keyboard. And it's also an emotional stress that you're going through as well. As I said earlier, it's Thanksgiving here in America tomorrow. And this is about letting things go and understanding what makes you happy. This is almost mirrored to what I just told Ray before we came on air. It's about loving what you do in your life. And you don't have to do anything because other people tell you. It's whether you choose to do something that other people tell you. You always have a choice. It's not always easy. And it's not always simple. But when you do it from your heart and giving, stress eases. And especially around the neck, as I've been talking to you, my neck's eased off a lot because you're sitting up better. Watch out for your posture. But also, take time for you. Okay? I'll leave that with love and blessing and leave it to the angels.
Okay, so what does Helen need to know for her highest good at this moment in time? What does Helen need to know for her highest good at this moment in time? Okay. You had to
Oh,
jump
crap.
up. So you have got Helen, spread your wings, Archangel Ariel. Do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect. You are ready to soar. Okay. So what the angels are saying is that you are ready now. even if you don't feel like it, they're saying, actually, just take that step. Just let those worries, those fears, cancel, clear, delete, go out of the window, and just literally, do you know something? I'm going to take that step now, and I'm going to go out and shine my light and do whatever I'm supposed to do, to be of benefit, not just to myself but to others as well. Things that will bring me joy, happiness, will bring me fulfillment. Now is the time, it is the perfect time for it. So if you've had any doubts, forget those. Step up, go out, do it now, spread your wings, soar, and bring your light and your energy into the world. And that's kind of like all I've got to say on that one.
Read what she put.
Helen just said frozen shoulders kind of having it manipulated on. Well done.
Yes. And before we forget, anybody that has a reading and it's positive and it's confirmed, please let us know. You can send it by email or whatever to either of us, Facebook or whatever, because these confirmations make our show more productive and more positive for other people. Because every one of us can do something to help somebody else, and that's what this show's about.
Exactly.
Thanks, Helen.
Yeah. Yeah. And Helen, do stop worrying. You've got the angels behind you saying, yeah, go for it. And I do like this. Hi, Karen, and thank you.
Oh,
I
it's
can't
the
say
hair.
I can't say it's working with Graham that's making me younger.
It's the hair.
Oh, we won't talk. We won't talk about the hair. Okay, so who else has said they would like a reading? Lisa said she would. Julie would like a reading. Karen would like a reading. I notice, Pamela, you are here. If you'd like a reading, let us know in the comments that you'd like a reading and we'll do you a reading. So we'll do Lisa. So shall I go first this time?
If you wish.
Okay, I'll go first. Okay. So what does Lisa need to know for her highest good at this moment in time? What does Lisa need to know for her highest good at this moment in time? Okay. Okay, so you have got prioritize, Archangel Metatron. Focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. Okay, so Lisa, time to get focused, to actually hone in down to actually, okay, let's move ahead. Let's let all those side things just fall to the background for the moment. You can come back to them at some point. Now is the time to prioritize, to actually go forward with what you do, because when you niche down and you actually start moving forward, things actually come and fall into place. And what you can do, if you're still kind of like, oh no, I've still got this, just sit in relaxation, ask Archangel Metatron to come in and actually say, okay, can you help me prioritize what what is the first thing I need to do now to actually move myself forward, to actually get myself motivated, to actually bring about what I'm supposed to be bringing about, what is supposed to be coming into my life. And then once you start doing that, all the other things will fall into place and you can then prioritize something else and something else, but it'll all flow back into line, into synchronicity. I hope that makes sense, and I'll pass you on to Graham.
Thanks. Right. Lisa, as soon as we clicked in with you, I just got this headache. Just for a second, it's like overthinking, looking into things so deeply, you forget what you're supposed to be doing. Take a step back, take a breath, close your eyes, just relax. Or even have some cocoa, chocolate. It's just having space for you and reflecting on the easy things in life. Watching the clouds going across or the sun rising or listen to the birds. You don't have to concentrate on something so much it becomes painful. And that's basically what you're doing. You're going in a circle and you're biting yourself all the time. As soon as Ray started talking to you, I mean, I had to hold my head down and say, I don't want this anymore. The headaches will stop. literally, when you take a step back. Life is simple about flying. You know, that's freedom of motion. You have a choice to go up or down or stay where you are in flight. But the more you think about things, the more depressed you get, the brain starts ticking up. And you just said your list is long. Well, why have a list in the first place? Let it go. Let it go in the wind. You know, life's simple, people screw it up is one of my favourite sayings. Enjoy life for the now. Stop thinking, what if, what if, what if, what if, what if, what if. You're never going to get anywhere. Enjoy now. And as tomorrow is Thanksgiving Day, be thankful now, but love doing what you do. Don't let people control you. Control yourself and choose whether you want to be positive or negative in reflection of what they've given you. So it's your choice. But let us know how it works out, and all the best to you. Thank you, Lisa. God bless.
And of course, when you said "let it go," in my head, I'm going, "Let it go, let it go."
I can't do Frozen. I hate snow.
Yeah, I'm not really. I'm not really a snow thing. It looks pretty, but then it goes horrible. It's kind of like, no, if we're going to have snow at Christmas, just a layer so it looks all nice and pretty. Then it's gone by the next
In a
day.
white paint, no problem. Not cold.
Yeah, not quite the same. Okay, so next we have got now Julie Hinton,
Hinton.
who would
Yeah,
like a card reading. So I'll let you go first this time, Graham.
thank you, Ray. Oh, what a pretty picture. Look at me. I've got my life sorted out. And I'm proud of the fact, Julie, that you have got your life sorted out. Thank you, Karen. No, I'm not going to. But you see, you know, name again. Put the name up again.
Oh, sorry, Julie Hinton.
Julie. Yeah. I should
There you
remember
go.
Julie because you see, you have proved everybody wrong, Julie. I've seen you such a change from 5 years ago that you've actually said, I'm going to be me. And this is what life's about. You have proven you can do it. And the health side of it is getting better. And I know you have a little bit of stomach issues. I do as well. I've had them all my life, but they're manageable. But again, because you've learned to be in control of yourself without putting barriers all over the place, your life's easier. It flows better because it makes you happy doing what you're doing. And I just want to say thank you for being here today. And Julie, buy that dress that you need to buy. This is from your mother. Hey, I'll just say it as it is. Whatever it is, buy the dress or buy the outfit. And I'll leave that with love and light, Julie. Thanks for coming. A great picture. Thank
Okay,
you, Ray.
okay. So, what does Julie? Oh, okay. Oh, Julie, you got two cards out. Two. So you have got Angel Therapy, Archangel Raphael. Give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. And you also got Career Transition, Archangel Samuel. Your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. Okay, so Julie, what the cards are saying to me is that you need to stop worrying. Um, you know, just give your worries to the angels. Let them deal with that thing, and just be in the here and now, and allow them to guide you where they're actually guiding you to, because there are changes coming into your life now. Um, you know, it's now time for you to step up, to step forward, to actually really step into your own power, to be who you are truly meant to be, and not worry about how you're going to get there, how it's going to happen. Just go with the flow. Trust in the angels, trust in your higher self, trust in your guides, your spirits, trust in your ancestors. They are all guiding you into this new transition, and you have to step forward and go with it. Don't worry about it, just embrace it and go with it, because the changes that are coming are going to be absolutely amazing for you. So embrace them. And I'll leave that with you.
That's why the dress is so important. The outfit. So you're not
Ah,
being. This is the real me now. Instead of dressing up for other people, this is for her. Yeah, understand that now.
perfect. Okay, so yeah, before we do that, we just got Helen from the reading earlier. I don't so live life. Hairdresser, looking after everyone, been stressed with work after the COVID. I've been trying to rebuild business. It's tough. Relationship, been together 8 years. Would love to move forward. I have to sell my home next year and have been worrying. I'd like to live with my partner, fiance. Don't know what's going to happen. Well, you know, take that step, spread your
Yeah,
wings, and go with it.
yeah.
It will definitely be good for you. So we've got Karen next. So I'm actually going to let you go first, Graham, because I actually know Karen because she used to be my neighbour here in the UK, my best neighbour, better than the neighbours I've got now. Um, yeah, I know. It's like how dare she move? She went back to Canada where she's from. So Karen in Canada. I'll
Okay.
let Graham go first.
Well, I've got connections with Canada because I was talking to one of my aunts yesterday. So you have my sympathy for the weather. I can't get away from the weather. I'm sorry, but Karen, I've closed my eyes because I'm just actually seeing so many things. You, why do you hoard things? Why do you keep things boxed and put away? It's like so much stuff that you want to open up and show people, but you never know when's the right time. The point of your possessions are what makes you happy for you. And having the stuff boxed away, it's a bit like talking to Ray over the garden fence. It was spontaneous. It is. You both went back into your homes, or you did whatever. It was all living life fully, and you're trying to keep the memories safe from other people spoiling them. Well, they can't, and you can do that. You've got to enjoy your life more, and this is where the reason why you've come here today is: where am I going to go to? Does it matter so long as it makes you happy? And I know you're thinking about moving again. You just have to say yes or no to that. But I know inside yourself you want to move again. I'm going to leave that for Ray to finish. Thanks, Karen.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so let's see. So, what does Karen need to know for her highest good at this moment in time? Okay, that one's going to come out. Okay, Karen, you have got healthy lifestyle, Archangel Raphael, eat a healthful diet, get adequate sleep and exercise regularly for optimal health. Okay, so confirmation really, in that, you know, if you haven't started already, start eating a bit healthier, get some adequate sleep, even if it's difficult and you need to nap during the day, you need to get your rest. You need to get your rest in. Exercise, go out, walk the dogs, a bit more. Um, just really get out in nature, in the fresh air. Um, and in fact, if by going out in nature and in the fresh air, you are actually going to get the positive energy to help you move forward and make those decisions. And it's going to make a big difference to your health. And it's going to boost your immune system. It's going to help you actually. embrace life in a positive way that's really going to be helpful to not just yourself but to others as well. You've got a lot to give, but you need to make sure you're healthy first. So really do look after your health. If you haven't already, start eating healthier, taking more time outside, even if it's freezing cold. Even just 5 minutes popping out, just breathing in the air will actually help rejuvenate and regenerate. That sounds like Star Trek there. Will rejuvenate you, and actually give you back more optimum energy, and enjoyment to actually be able to be of service and help more people. I hope that makes sense because I have no idea where I was going with that one. Um, okay, so hey, napping and Dave, I'm exhausted. Got to do it, Karen.
Set an
You know,
alarm. Set an alarm and just have a power nap. In the forces, we used to take a 15-minute break. I'll be asleep for 13 minutes, but then I'll be okay for the rest of the day. You've got to look after yourself. All this stuff that you're doing, you know, even in the cold up in Canada, you've got to look after yourself.
yeah.
Right.
There you go, Karen.
Oh, come down to Florida. Come down to Florida. We don't have fences.
Or come back to the UK. You know,
No,
come.
no, no.
There you go. And Karen says to have too much stuff, it's time to come and hold a low. So if you come back to the UK, you can get rid of some of that stuff.
Yeah, you can bring it down to here, Florida.
All right, stop
Oh,
off from Florida on your way to the UK. One
hey,
of the
you got
two.
Disney here. What more do you need?
Yeah, but we're getting a theme park built down in Kent. Yeah, so we're gonna
And
have a movie
everybody,
theme for.
this is going to be an onward battle. I hate the cold, and Ray loves the cold.
No,
You know,
I don't love the cold. I like autumn. Autumn is good. Oh, there you go. Karen's come up
yeah,
with a
yeah.
brilliant idea.
You can
Six
be a
months thing.
snowbird. Be a snowbird.
Yeah, we like that. Okay, so
That work. That work.
the next person we are doing a reading. So I know people are saying, "Can I have a reading?" Just to let you know, we've got Pamela, Lisa Howard, Dr. Priya, Lisa, Alina, Lavinia, Linda, Andy, Kuzbu. So you're on the list so far. So Pamela is our next person. So
Oh, oh,
I gotta find Pamela. There she is. So there you go. And I'll let you go first this time, Graham.
I know Pablo really well.
Oh, do
She,
you want me to go first then?
yeah, please.
Okay, look, I'll go first then. I don't mind. Okay. So, what does Pamela need to know for her highest good at this moment in time? What does Pamela need to know for her highest good? Okay. You have got leadership, Archangel Gabriel. It is time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. So there you go, Pamela. So if you haven't yet, you need to. We're getting a theme of stepping into power today, aren't we?
Yeah.
You need to take charge now. Take charge of your life, of where you're going, of what you're doing, of the situation, and actually go, no, this is how I'm being guided for it to go. This is the direction it needs to go in, so that it can be of benefit for myself and for everyone else involved in this situation. You know, when you lead, you guide. It's not about saying you do this, do this, do this. You guide, you listen to the group collective, but you keep them on track with where they're going and with how you're going. And when you step up and take that leadership role, and you do it with guidance and compassion and love, is absolutely amazing what you create around you, not just for you, but for others as well. So if you've been holding back from taking that step forward and coming out to be the leader that you are supposed to be, the angels are saying now is the time to do it. Stop hiding your light, step out, step up, and be who you are supposed to be, guiding and helping others. And I'll leave that with you.
Nice one, Ray. Nice one. Hi, Pam. It's not a lot I can add to that, really, because I think we've had these conversations about that indirectly when we see each other. Um, but also, it's like working on what it is that you are really passionate about. You've got so many fingers in so many pies, and everyone will work. Really, everyone will work. What you're doing at the moment is working, and you've got to stop worrying about what won't work. What am I doing wrong? Leave that stuff alone. Only concentrate on the positive stuff. And as I say, I know you well enough to know that you are making a heck of a difference, not only in everybody around you, but in your own life. And I'm proud to call you a friend. So I don't want to say too much more than that. I'll talk to you later in more depth. Okay, love and light. And thanks for coming, Pam. Nice seeing you.
Okay, so next we have Lisa Howard, who would like a reading. So I'll let you go first, Graham. And Keith, yes, we are going to remember you this week because we miss
Oh,
you.
no,
We
no,
we
no,
miss
no.
Keith. Yes, we are. Shush.
Right, Kim,
No, Lisa, we're doing now.
Lisa, Lisa, okay.
Lisa
Lisa,
Howard.
that picture isn't recent. It's like you have changed. I love the fact that you put both feet forward and say, I'm going to jump, and you did. And now you're wondering, what else can I do? Well, just, I've said it earlier, but literally just sit down and take a step back. I just relax a little bit. You've done the hardest bit, is standing up and being accountable for yourself. And to heck with everybody else. They don't matter because you've got to look after yourself first and show who you truly are inside out. You see, taking ownership of your own path is difficult. And it's not always going to go A, B, C, D. But each struggle that you surmount, each struggle that you look back on, is because you've passed it and you've passed the test of yourself. You're getting stronger in yourself. And you don't have to dress up to please anybody else. You don't have to be what somebody tells you to be. And you choose who you are. And I'm proud that you've come in today and your spiritual aspect is really getting stronger. Thank you for coming. Your turn, Ray.
Okie doke. Just let me take this off. So Pamela confirmed
Thanks, Pam.
that.
Oh, he's back again.
He is, yeah. Anyone, just ignore Akinji Iwali. He's not part of this session. So if he private messaged you, please do ignore them. And please do not copy my page and try and get people to do readings. Anyway, so Lisa. Okay.
Lisa's.
So, what does Lisa need to know for her highest good at this moment in time? What does Lisa need to know for her highest good moment in time? What does Lisa need to know? Okay, that one is coming out. So, Lisa, you have got divine order, Archangel Raguel. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see underlying order. Okay, so what the angels are saying, Lisa, is stop worrying about where things are going, what they're doing. No matter what it seems like, there's a reason why everything's happening at the moment, and you need to look beyond the actual things that are happening. It's kind of like getting a bird's eye view. You need to take yourself above the situation, above what's happening, and actually look down and actually see what is going on beyond what is actually taking place now. There's always a backstory to everything that happens in our life. And sometimes we get so caught up with it that we forget to take that step back to go and have that bird's eye view. So what the angels are saying is, you know, there's a reason why things are happening as they are at the moment. And if you're not sure, you're not understanding why. So you need to look at the why, the deeper picture. Then just take that step back, just sort of like connect in and look at the higher view. And you can ask the angels to help you with this and just say, what do I need to see to get beyond the illusion of what is happening in front of me? And you will be amazed about the insights you get. And then once you see past the illusion, you'll find that that issue, that situation will actually change, and it'll actually move into a more positive thing. So I hope that makes sense for you, and I will leave that there. Um, so next we have do 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 do. Um, there you go, Dr. Priya Ratne. Um, I mean, she has asked about a job thing, but we kind of like we whatever message we get through, so it might not relate to what you're actually asking about. It's what the angels and the spirits want you to actually know. Shall I go first with this one?
No, if you don't mind, I'll go on this one because,
Perfect.
as you said about the name, I was getting the leg aches and flight issues. Um, Now, I'm a medical intuitive. I don't diagnose. I just evaluate the energy that I pick up from somebody that we're connecting to. And doctor, I feel that one or both of you have leg issues, and flying at the moment wouldn't be prudent. You need to get your legs stronger. I've just got an ache behind the right knee, as though something is not 100%. So I would push things off for going abroad, wherever it is you finally go to, and just take more care of your legs and posture and exercise better. But that's what I first picked up. That you don't need to rush into doing something that you're not too sure of. That's the worst thing you can do. If you're not sure, do not step forward. Take a step back. If you're in doubt, it's your instincts, your psychic abilities warning you, and spirit will come through, angels included. They will tell you, your guts are saying, question. If you question it, take a step back. Okay? Well, that's what I'm picking up. As I say, I'm no doctor or anything. I'm not medically trained. I'm purely evaluating what I pick up from the energy of you. So I don't think flying would be a good idea at the moment. Okay? I'll leave that love and blessing. Right?
Okay, so what does Dr. Priya need to know for highest good at this moment in time? What does Dr. Priya need to know for her highest good at this moment in time? Okay, that one wants to come out. So, you have got Archangel Azrael, comfort. I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. Okay, so what the angels are saying that you need to know for your highest good at this moment in time is that you need to be getting your heart healed. You need to be really doing healing on yourself, getting yourself in a place of higher energy, of um, being happier, being more content, really getting into being healthier, just really falling in love with yourself. And when you start doing that and you allow, and if you can't do it yourself, then ask the angels to come and help you do this, and they will come and do that. You know, they're saying, we want your heart to heal. We want you to heal yourself, to actually fill yourself with light and love, to actually, um, shine. Um, because when you fall in love with yourself and you heal your heart, amazing things happen and you get clarity on where you should be going and what you should be doing. And I'll leave that with you. They're not giving me anything else with that.
Let me just say, Ria, that it's more grounding. That's why I feel the legs ache. You need to ground yourself more. Right, I'll leave it with that. Made sense of what you were saying, Ray.
Yeah. Okay. So, oh, and also we've now got Harbidex Babadam. So if you want to report to this person as a spammer, you are more than welcome to. We can't do it whilst we're going live. We will do it afterwards. But if you want to do that, please feel free to go ahead and do that. So the next person we have is Lisa. Now, which Lisa are we doing? No, we've done Lisa White. We've done Lisa Howard, haven't we?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I wrote Lisa down twice because I'm not seeing another Lisa on here. So I think I probably wrote Lisa down twice on there. So, okay. If I have missed a Lisa, and not the Lisa we've done a reading for, then do put in the message that you'd like a reading, because we don't want to miss anybody. Oh, thank you, Malik. Okay, so the next person is Alina. So there we go, Alina would love a read. So do you want me to go first, or do you want me to go first?
I'll let you go first, my friends.
Okie doke then.
I'm turning my volume off.
Okay. Okay, so what does Lena need to know for her highest good at this moment in time? What does Lena need to know for her highest good at this moment in time? Okay, that one wants to come out. So you have got claircognizance, Archangel Uriel. Pay attention to your thoughts and ideas that come to you, as they are answered prayers. Okay, so Lena, what the cards are saying to you is, any of the ideas or thoughts that you've been getting recently that you've been ignoring, stop ignoring them. Actually, listen to them, because they are guidance. The angels and spirits are trying to guide you in your life at the moment, and they're trying to do that through thoughts and ideas that are coming to you. So you need to start paying attention to them. Don't think it's imagination when that thought comes into your head. If that thought comes into your head and it fills with light and love, that is something you should be doing. You should take notice of that. If you're out driving, as soon as you stop, write it down. Wherever you are, when thoughts and ideas come in, start writing them down. Start saying them into your phone, into a dictaphone or something, because they are giving you the answers to what you need to know. You've just not been listening. So start to notice those thoughts and ideas now. And I'll pass you over to Graham.
Hi, Alina. You've been actually opening up more to spirit, because when I saw the red dot next to your name, I instantly thought about when you close your eyes, you see a colour after about 3 to 5 seconds, and you've actually started to look in colours a lot better. But have you tried closing your eyes and making it go black, to absorb knowledge. I always say black absorbs, white gives knowledge. So one has to be ready for the other. And you have actually started to awaken those inner abilities of yours. And I don't know what Ray said in full because I just didn't need to, because I trust my instincts and what spirit have led me to feel over the years. And you've started to be more aware on spirit side, especially the astral projection or astral travel into different dimensions. We can all leave our body, our inner self, our spirit can leave our body, but stay connected. And you've actually started to experience more about and around you with the energies. What was the card that you had, Ray? Because I honestly did not look.
Claircognizance.
Thank you. Because I know it takes about 20 seconds to get a card, hold it up and put it down again. So I don't look for 30 seconds. So this is cognizance as well. It is also taking stock of what it is you see, you feel, you hear, you taste, smell, whatever. All your senses are working openly now. But you've got to trust it's not you, it's your spirit connection with the energies. You can see more peripherally, which is why you travel out of your body to go and see things. Start making notes and journals of when you feel you want to travel. And I hope that makes sense for you, Lena, but thank you for coming in and enjoy the travels. And it's all free. That's the best part of it.
It is indeed. Okay, so we have got Lavina, who did actually post a question, but again, we don't answer specific questions. We tell you what you need to know for your highest good at this moment in time. But I know it's about relationship that you want to know about. Do you want to go first, Graham, or do you want me to go
Who's
first?
this one?
This is Lavinia.
Lavinia. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Put it back up again. Leave it up for a minute. Okay, thank you. Lavinia. Lavina, my apologies. I want to say you are so keen to be in a relationship and settle down and have children and have a fantastic job and all this stuff. But it's always tomorrow, it's always tomorrow, it's always tomorrow. And the point is, you're missing the now. It's not the destination that's important, it's the journey. And when you find somebody that you want to be with, you don't have to worry about the future. The future is always changeable because of your actions now. From the episodes you've had in your past, you learn from, or not. But you see, your relationship with this person is what makes you happy, not what makes them happy, what makes you happy. And the same. And the more open you are, the more honest you are to show this person you're going to be with, the more they say, that's the whole person I want to be with, not just the veneer. So stop looking for the future, look for the now, and enjoy these moments, because your future can be better and brighter and more fulfilling when you actually stop looking for it. Financially is a different thing. Heart thing is the here and now, what makes you happy. I'll leave that with love and blessing. Okay, Ray.
Okay, so what does Lavinia need to know for her highest good at this moment in time? What does Lavinia need to know for her highest good at this moment in time? Okay. Okay. We have got divine order again, Archangel Raguel. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see the underlying order. So, what the angels are saying to me, and I will put it towards your question that you asked, is basically everything is how it should be. Just be yourself tomorrow. That's what the angels are saying. Just be yourself. Allow everything to unfold as it's going to unfold. Don't put any pressure on yourself or any pressure on him. Just be yourself. Go and enjoy having a date. That you know that yeah, that's what it's saying. Go out, have fun, enjoy being on that date. Whatever happens with it, just be in the present, in the here and now. Enjoy. It's all working out for you in the way that it's supposed to be working out. So don't put any pressure on the date yourself, or anything. Just go out tomorrow, enjoy, have fun, and you'll never know where that might actually take you. So I'll leave that with you, on that. Okay, right. I'm going to tell the list of order, and then I'm just going to type in, because Teresa is the last person we're going to be doing a reading for today, because we've got quite a few on the list, and we want to get through you all. So I'll do that in capitals. Uh, Actually, whilst I'm doing that, if I get you to do the next one whilst I'm typing that in. So we're going to do Linda, Andy, Kushbu, Kim, Keith, Malik, Radha, Rashani, Ruth, Lauren will come to you, Donna and Teresa, and that is the last one. So we are doing Linda. So
Where's
um,
Linda? Where's Linda? Where's Linda?
Linda Robertson. We're
Oh,
going
yeah.
up. And there she is. There's
Where?
Linda.
Ah! Oh, I love that picture. Hasn't Linda been in before?
She has.
Yeah, I know that black and white picture. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Linda, I actually feel that all your studies, all your work, all your idea of writing, there's a lot of writing involved in your life at the moment, is actually paying off finally. Um, it's like you're a book. You've got you've got your covers, but you don't know how the page is going. Well, the book's going to end. As I said just now, stop looking for the future. Just enjoy what you're doing at the moment. Can you put that picture up again, please, Ray?
Oh gosh, now I've got to.
Then just picture with the three children in it.
There you go.
Because the reason why I'm asking for this is because the story of your life doesn't stop with just the children. You are the story of your life, and you have to start enjoying your creativeness, your intuition, your loving nature. And the way you connect with people is you make them feel at ease, but you're still pushing yourself to say, but there's more I can do, there's more I can do, there's more. Yes, there is. But everything has its time and its slot and its place. And you've got to relax and enjoy it. Take time out with the kids or take time out from the kids. Enjoy yourself and let that creative ability that you've got, especially on the writing, even though you may say, I'm not writing anything at the moment, but I know you have a story that you want to tell, you want to share. You can put it onto a tape deck, tape recorder, digital or whatever, or type it out, just to unwind and see where you have put yourself in relation to your life. Because it's a simple, I'm here. Take a step forward for yourself or a step back for yourself and say, I'm going to enjoy this moment. And looking after the kids the way you do. And I also feel the kids are not in the house at the moment, or something that you're going to go away for a bit. Maybe a surprise or something, I don't know. But it's like you're not in the house with the kids at the moment. Either the kids are away or you're away from the house. Could you clarify that for me? But I'll leave that with love and blessing. Thank you.
Okay, so what does Linda need to know for her highest good at this moment in time? What does Linda need to know for her highest good at this moment in time? Linda needs to know for her highest good at this moment in time. What does Linda need to know for her highest good at this moment in time? Okay, so Linda, again, we've got a second card that's come out again. Prioritize, Archangel Metatron. Focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. Okay, so yeah, our focus on your highest priorities. Actually concentrate on what is most important to deal with now, and not worry about the other things at the moment. Just concentrate on one thing at a time. Just go within, connect. Okay, which thing, do I need to deal with first? What is the most important thing that is going to be of benefit to me and others? And go with that. And then when you prioritize that and you go with that, the next thing that you need to prioritize will come in once you've done that. And things will then start flowing in order, in the order they are supposed to be flowing in, for you to actually deal with, for you to move your life forward, to bring your light, to bring your happiness forward. And if you need help, just ask Archangel Metatron or the angels to help give you the guidance on that. Yeah, so I hope that makes sense to you. So I'll leave that with you there. So we have now God, that was a bit of a bad English there, wasn't it? We have.
Oh my God.
We have now. We are now going to be doing a reading for Andy. Okay, so I'm going to go first, I think, this time. And that's so. So, what does Andy need to know for highest good at this moment in time? Okay. You have got a life review. Archangel Jeremiah, take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. Okay. So, what the angels are saying, Andy, is that you need to actually look at your life as a whole now. You need to look at what's going on in your life, where it's going, where you want it to go, how you want it to go, and look back on everything that's led up to your life now. What do you need to keep hold of? What do you need to let go of? What do you need to learn from? And when you get those things in place, you will find that your life will start moving a lot smoother, and things will fall into place. But you need to take that time to actually reflect on what's happened in your life so far. Take from the good, heal what hasn't worked, release what hasn't worked, and just see where that can take you. I hope that makes sense in a roundabout way. If it doesn't, please do let me know. But I'll pass you over to Graham.
Who's this again?
This is. Oh no, you've just done Andy, haven't you? No,
No, it's Andy. Thank you.
Andy. Yeah, you've just done
And I'm going
Andy.
to do Andy now. And it's my part. No.
Oh yes, it is. So it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whilst you're doing that, I'm just going to let my cat out because
Yeah.
she's.
Okay. No problem. Bye, Andy. Thanks for coming, and thank you everybody for being here. Andy, it's like I'm going to take my glasses off. I'm not focusing. I never focus. The whole point of you being here today is, why me? Why are you saying, why me? Why not? You have innate abilities that you've not actually opened up to. You are far more sensitive than you give credence for. You have so many gifts. You should be up here doing this stuff. It's like, hang on. You see, you're here because you need to start being aware of your own capable attributes and the gifts you were born with. You've had them hidden for so many years. And if Ray puts up the card again, I'll prove a point to it. You see, this card, to me, was all about a whirlwind, a tornado, but it's from within. You have this ability, you have this energy that's around you, and it's only just starting to become focused. You've got to start trusting those abilities within yourself. And it was lovely to see the picture of the lady in the wedding outfit. But you have to be in the picture more. And by using your gifts, you will shine equally to that lady. I hope that makes sense for you. And thank you for coming, and God bless you.
Okay, so the next person we are doing, and Linda says, my kids have left home but see them every day. Thank you both for my readings.
That's what I was wondering about, kids in and out. Yeah, no. Thank you.
Okay, so we have got Kuzbu. She actually wanted to know about news for her son.
I'll take it.
I'll let Graham do that one first, and we'll
See,
see.
put the name up because it's going to take me a minute to get the name in my head. Kush. See, living your children's life for them isn't going to help them grow. That's my first instinct. I don't mean to be rude or anything like that. It's just that we all want what's best for our kids, our offspring. This is why we have children, to be better than ourselves and to shine the good parts of who we are as parents. And your son is doing well for him. He's actually finding himself out. And I don't feel he's a youngster. I feel teen or middle aged, up to about 25. I'm 67, so everybody's a lot younger than me. But you see, I'm still a child at heart because my parents never held me back. They let me choose. If it was going to be dangerous, they warned me. If you're not careful, you're going to get your toes burnt. You see, we have to let our children find themselves. And right or wrong, they're going to either learn from it or have to keep on repeating until they learn from it. Your son has a good heart, but you've got to let his own heart grow. I'm not saying you're controlling him, but worrying so much for him, for his future, is every parent's trait. This is what we do. We always care for our children. But at the time, you've got to let them learn. Like the first steps, when you hold the hands and then you have to let them go to take the first step on their own as children, babies. And then they start to walk, then they start to run, then start to cycle, get on roller skates. All the worries that we have of that. But you see, we let them do their thing to be individual. And just taking that little step to the side, because I know you won't take a step back on this, just take a step to the side. You'll be there when needed, but he'll do good for himself on his journey. Does that make sense to you? And thanks for coming in. Right.
Okay, so what does Kuzbo need to know for their highest good at this moment in time? What does Kuzbo need to know? The highest good in time. What does Kuzbo need to know? It's good time. No. That's the one we want. Okay, so you have got sensitivity, Archangel Haniel. You're extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. Okay, so what the angels are saying at the moment, be aware that you're sensitive to the energies that are going on around you at the moment. It's right that you should accept, you should feel, you should honor these feelings and these emotions, but you need to actually not allow them to affect you. You need to kind of like take a step back and go, okay, where are all these emotions coming from? Are they mine? Are they not mine? Why are they coming in? How can I work with them? How can I make them into positive energies? And this is what the angels are saying. You're so extra sensitive to this now. You need to take that step back, and you need to see what are my emotions, what are somebody else's emotions, and you need to get your own emotions solid and steady so that you can help the others in the situation with their emotions, um, because you can't help them when you're taking on their energies, their emotions. You need to get your energies, emotions strong to be in that solid space to be able then to assist them on their journey with what's going on with them. So I hope that makes sense to you. And I'll leave that there now. Um, Oh, and if someone wants to report Angela Burns, she's another one who's just come in. So we'll do that. But Andy was from Andy said, "I got my own reading group now called Psychic Times, but someone today thanked me for saving their life. Brilliant." And I didn't do anything special. The woman in the picture is my mum. She passed 2 years ago. Thank you both. I tend to do a Christmas review if that makes sense. Once again, yep, Christmas reviews are always good, especially around the winter solstice, which is the 21st of December, which is always a good time for doing that. And of course, that's when our show's next going live again. We're actually doing the
Yeah,
show on the,
Tuesday.
yes, we are. Now, where did I need to just do this? Okay, so I need to hide that. Okay, I'm uh, let's see. Greg, Carrie Lee, um, and for Simo. Unfortunately, we're not doing any more readings. We sort of like had a cut off, and a lady called Trees was the last person we're doing a reading for. So apologies for that. Yeah, yes, Greg, we're doing live, as you can see, we're doing live readings here. We are back on the 21st of December. Ideally, if you come in early, you've got more of a chance of having a reading because we do have to have a time limit. Otherwise, we could be here for three,
Yeah,
4 hours, and then we wouldn't be getting any messages, and the messages would be going wrong. So
it was supposed to be 1 hour show originally, but sometimes we go 2.5, nearly, you know, and we do have to do things other than the show. So that's why we put a limit on to 4 o'clock today. If you've got any questions or you want a private reading, contact Ray or myself. We're here to help you. And if it's more in depth, then we can sort something out. But
yeah,
want to thank each of you for coming. But
yeah,
ignore the spammers and the scammers because they're actually doing as a complimentary side issue. If they feel that they've got to come in and steal people away at a cost when we're doing it for free, thank you. You can choose who you want to go with. But love and light to anybody in the room.
yeah. Okay, and just to refirm who's on the list, next we have got Kim, then we've got Keith, then we've got Malik, then we've got Radha, then we've got Ashani, then we've got Ruth. So you are about five down, Ruth, and then possibly Lauren, Donna, and Teresa, and that'll be around the last people we're reading for. So, um, let's go back. So I said it was going to be Kim. So let me find Kim on here. And I do like singing to myself, don't I? But I could go back to let it go, let it
Oh,
go. But I won't. Anyway, we've got Kim all the way from Australia. So,
oh,
Kim, we will
Harlan.
definitely do
Yes.
a reading for you. Do you want to go first or do you want me to go first?
Leave the picture up, I'll go.
Okie dokie.
Kim, welcome. I love people down under. I have some very good friends over there. But and it's early morning time, if I remember rightly, for you. Um, Believe it or not, have you got problems with your vehicles or a vehicle? You need to have it checked. I don't know if it's running out of gas or something run down. Could be air in your tires. I don't know. I just say what I feel, what comes into me. I know it sounds obtuse, but check your vehicle before you drive it. Okay. Um, Even the washing machine. I know. Um, okay. Music is more important to you than you realise, Kim. The fact that you say you can't sing and you can't do this, you can't do that, and you can't, you're bouncing around. Your energy is similar to Ray's. It really is. And I want you to actually live it. What's this about a group that you're wanting to put together as well? It's like you've got a whole big basket in front of you of all these goodies of things that you want to do, but you don't know where to go or you're afraid to take a step forward. Well, where you live, you have to be careful all the time. And it's not in the city and the busy area, but you're in a town and you've got a lot of space. But you created that for yourself, as you can do for what you are trying to delve into now, which is your spiritual awakening. I just see so much love and light around you. And practice with the cards or whatever you like to do, the pendulum. I see the pendulum more as well. Um, Let me know how accurate we are, Ray and myself, because I know Ray's going to put the bar on the T and the dot on the I, because this is how we work. And I want to thank you again for being here. But enjoy your space, but start working with your gifts and talk British. I'm only joking. Right,
And put your teeth back in like Graham.
I can do that.
Okay, so what does Kim need to know for her? Whoa, okay. So, that jumped out for you. Again, we've got the same card that came out earlier. Comfort. Archangel Azrael, I'm with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. Okay. So, what the angels are saying, Kim, is that they are around you. They're wanting to help you. They're there giving you support, comfort, guidance. Just allow them into your life. Allow your heart to actually start healing. Allow yourself to start healing. Be who you are truly supposed to be, not what others feel you should be. Put pressure on you to whatever you need to be yourself. You need to heal yourself first. Really start healing yourself, heal your heart. And when you start healing your heart, it's amazing how much stronger you'll feel and how much you will step into your power, where you'll be able to go, no, 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 this is my life, this is how I want to live it, this is how I want to be. um I'm taking back my power. So really look at healing your heart, whether that's through meditation, um, angel cards, spiritual stuff. Just allow it in, allow it to help you heal. And when you heal your heart, you'll be able to be of service and be able to help more people. I hope that makes sense to you. Um, so we'll
I
do,
Sorry,
yeah,
I think part of the problem is because of the way the hemispheres are and the way the energy flows. It's sometimes harder to connect with people on the southern hemisphere, especially with the moon the way it has been and all the energy that's flowing around. So, yeah, I just feel there's a lot of energy that's not in sync yet.
yeah. And Kim does say makes perfect sense. Good. I'm glad that that does make sense. Anyway, so we've next got Keith. So do you want to go first
No,
with Keith, or do you want
no,
me
I'll
to?
let you go first.
I'll go first, Keith. I'm I'm more than happy to go first, Keith. So, what does Keith need to know for his highest good at this moment in time? What does Keith need to know for his highest good at this moment in time? Okay, Keith, you've got two cards. Interesting. It's the same two cards that came out before together that wanted to come out, which is really interesting. I've never had that before. So you've got Angel Therapy, Archangel Raphael. Give your cares and your worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. And Career Transition, Archangel Shamuel. Your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. So, Keith, what they are saying is, um, you know, allow others to actually take your worries and burdens, especially the angelic realms. Don't keep them to yourself. Don't keep them within. Just allow them to go. Acknowledge that they're there. Accept that they're there. But then again, let them go. Sorry, you've got that song in my head now. But yeah, just allow them to take your burdens. Because things are changing in your life now. And in fact, things are moving a lot faster now. Things are really speeding up for you. Um, and that's where you're going to have more stuff coming in that you're going to need to actually give to the angels, to the angelic realms. Yeah, because things are really speeding up for you now. Things are starting to move faster for you with your career, with what you're doing, with your service to other people. So go with it, enjoy it, but don't allow any of the burdens or anything that comes up from that to stop you from moving forward. Let the angelic realms take that. I hope that makes sense for you. Graham.
Oh, Keith, you remind me so much of me, and I'll apologise now then, because I love your sense of humour. You know, my wife wants to call me the comedic medium because I enjoy what I do, and so do you. You give vitality back to people. You're actually doing work that not many people have the energy for because they think it should come from directly them. But you don't do that. You allow spirit energy and the angels to work through you. You are a medium, which allows connection of spirit to work through your conscious and subconscious. And I always say the brain is like a computer. It's got all these programs in it, but it needs to be activated by spirit energy, triggering those into motion. You are like me. Your brain's going all the time. I work 24/7 with spirit. So do you. And having a laugh gives us that break. But also, you've got to be a little bit more grounded because having a joke and a laughing around, you've still got to be grounded to do it. Because as soon as you take your feet off the ground or start thinking consciously, the flow is interrupted. And with what Ray's saying in the cards, is slightly different from the way I feel. The cards are one thing, I do the other, which is why it works so well together. But you have these abilities, and you know you do, and you're helping other people, but also be a little bit more constructive. Ask for more guidance, write it down. Where does Spirit want me to go with this? How can I help more people? But don't forget yourself. And I come from Derby originally, lived in Mansfield, so help me duck is nothing on me, pal. Okay. But I've also lived in every shire of Great Britain. And I love communicating clearly. Even in America, I've learned how to speak a little bit better because I have to be more careful. You know? You see, that journey that you're on, Keith, is what's making you stronger because you're not rushing it. Yeah. But take the time for yourself. Have a break. As I say, keep yourself grounded. And I'm also picking up, you're getting the headaches as well on this side, on my right temple, just above the temple. Now, I'm not a doctor in any shape or form. I just evaluate what I get. It's overthinking, over pushing. Take a step back on that, Keith, okay? And have a great life, more than you're doing now. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for coming in. Bye for now.
Okay. Thank you for listening to us, Angela. And yes, and I know you're saying you're not a scam, and you may not be, but do your own show. Don't come in on other people's readings, and you'll be amazed at what will come up for you. So sending you lots of light and love, but don't jump in on other people's shows.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next person, yeah, I'm sorry, Phyllis, you did come a little bit too late. We are going to be back on the 21st of December, so if you can get in here earlier, we will definitely do a reading for you. Okay, so Keith said, yep, spirit and angels of pure unconditional love. Yep, he does work 24/7. Okay, so we have next got Malik. So there we go. And Malik kindly reported somebody earlier for us, so that was lovely. Do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
I'll go first with this one. And I love the symbology of, my apologies, male and female, I don't know. But I just feel the positivity, it's like a flower. You can be male as well as female. It doesn't matter. But flowers are there for a purpose. You have to shine for a limited time. Now, thank you. I apologize, but you are so in balance of the masculine and the feminine. It is difficult for me to ascertain which is more predominant, and it's very rare I find somebody that is in balance. So I give you credence on that. It's wonderful. But you see, you need to start shining your flower similar to the way Keith does as well. He's not a flower the same as you are, but you see, each of us have our own gifts, and no two people have the same gifts or the same perspective. Everybody's intuitive. You can be intuitive psychic or mediumistic, and you choose. You can raise your vibration to become a medium, but you have to have the ability innate within you. And the way your balance is, Malik, it's beautiful. And I know Malik is also a very powerful spiritual name, and also to do with Far Eastern connection. I just love the energy. And I just want to say, have more honey in your life, real honey. Does that make sense to you? It doesn't to me, but I'm going to say it anyway. It's the nutrition, it's the food of the gods. Right, I'm picking up, there's a lot of like the Norse gods and the ancient gods, and there's a lot of ancient time involved with this lady. I just wonder what the cards are going to reflect on this one. But thank you, Malik. And I'll leave that with love and blessing.
Yeah, it's her dad's
Oh,
surname.
yeah. I'd
Okay.
love to know where the connection is.
Thank you for coming, Carrie Lee. Hopefully you'll be able to join us on the 21st and we'll be able to do a reading for you. Okay, so what does Malik need to know for her highest good at this moment in time? What does Malik need to know for her highest good at this moment in time?
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
Okay, you have got Archangel Zadkiel. Teaching and learning, keep an open mind and learn new ideas, then teach these ideas to others.
Yeah, old soul.
Okay, so um, what the angels are saying to me with this is that, yeah, you need to actually keep an open mind with what's going on around you at the moment. What information that you may be picking up, you may be remembering, you may notice around you. Quite often we'll get information from other people or from a news item or from a song or from a word or something that actually triggers off our memories and teaching, stuff that we can actually learn from. And what the angels are saying is, you'll be a perfect teacher. You know, you are here to teach others, and you need to start doing that now. And if there's stuff you need to learn to be able to teach others, then start learning that stuff. Start picking it up and teach, because when you're teaching, you are going to inspire others, which will then go on to inspire others. And I can see that there's going to be a big butterfly knock-on effect going this when you actually start being who you're meant to be. You are here to be a teacher, to help others. So notice, what do I need to learn? What am I learning? What am I remembering? And then step up and start teaching. And you'll be amazed at what will come into your life. And real natural honey is brilliant. I've actually got a friend who's got her own beehive, so I actually do get real honey, and it is amazing. Um, yeah, we love that. And Malik says, "I'm an old soul." Thank you. So
Yeah,
yeah, start remembering what you're here to do. There are great things coming for you, which is absolutely amazing. And if you don't already work with the moon, work with the moon. Okay, so the next person we have got is uh, Radha. So there you go. Radha, do you want to go first, Graham, or do you want me to go first?
I'll let you go first on this one. Thank you.
Okey-doke. Okey-doke. Oh, there you go. Malik says, Sergeant Neutral, I'm a social worker.
Well, you have to be in balance for that job.
Yeah.
Thanks,
And
Mike.
and she does work with moon cycles. Brilliant. Okay, so what does Radha need to know for... Okay,
That one.
that one. We'll go with this card, shall we? Okay, so the card that jumped out is the card we've actually had come out a couple of times already. Comfort, Archangel Azrael. I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. Okay, so again, what the angels are saying, start healing your heart, start actually falling in love with yourself, and allowing yourself to actually start shining, allowing your light to come out. You have got so much to give. You have got such a big heart, but you need to actually heal yourself first. Start that healing process if you haven't already. and you'll be amazed at what inspirations, insights that will give you. And if need be, ask the angels for comfort. Feel their wings wrapped around you, just nurturing you, comforting you, actually giving you the chance to actually start healing your heart. And get some rose quartz. Yeah, get whether it's a rose quartz heart that you start wearing around your neck, or a rose quartz bracelet, or sleeping with some rose quartz. Get some rose quartz, start healing your heart, and you will be amazed at what is going to happen. And again, allow the angels to comfort you with their wings, feel their wings around you. If need be, go into meditative state and just feel and wrap their wings around you. They really want to comfort and help you heal your heart now, because you've got a lot of stuff to do, but you've got to heal first. And I'll pass you over to Graham.
Thank you, Ray. Rada, you're going to have to slow yourself down as well. You see, time is what you make of it. And I noticed what you put earlier, and I'm not being critical in a negative, is it shows that you are so keen to learn stuff and get it done now and find things out so you can go to something else. You see, the journey is more important, okay? You've got to learn patience with yourself and time. And all those are beautiful crystals. You see, crystals are created slowly by heat and pressure and chemicals. And each one is different. You can't rush it. You rush it, you'll shatter it. It will not have the purpose it was created for, because you've pushed it. Pushing yourself too hard, you change fundamentally who you should be. You see, all these gifts that you have are there in the right time. Time is man-made concept. When you're working with angels and spirit, time has no meaning, but you have to put a limitation only in, this is my night time, this is my free time, this is my time working with you. Like Ray and I, we set up initially for an hour, now it's 2 hours. It could be longer sometimes, but we have things that we must do in a certain time when it's ready. But we don't know what we're going to do. We trust our connections, and in its place, it will come at the right time. So have patience with things that are already set for you, rather. You will learn patience of yourself and the energies flowing through you. Some of it will stick, some of it won't, as it should be. But the journey of self-enlightenment is about taking time to learn what is around you. Okay? You are becoming each of those elements that you so desire to be, but only if it's correct for you. Stop thinking, accept. Let spirit work through you. Let your gifts work through you. Don't hold them in, and don't put limitations on them. That's ego, that's self, not spirit. I'll leave that with love and blessing to you. Thanks for coming in.
Okay, so next we've got Rojni, who'd like a reading. Do you want to go first, Graham?
Yes, please. Oh, I love the cloth. Oh, I've got friends in Lithuania and Native Americans, and those sashes mean so much to me. You know, it's like the language of the people. And even though it may only be something bought from a store, it has stories in it. And Rashni, you need to be looking more in your past, because you love the connections that you have with all these people around you. I love the origin of names, and I'll work through that. You're welcome, Rod. But you see, this is it's a separate piece. What was that again?
It's Indian traditional wear.
Yeah, thought it was. But you see, the culture of India fascinates me, or that area, all fascinates me. I'm ex-Royal Navy, and I've been over to the Mediterranean a lot, as far east as Turkey. I never got further. But I love to go to different places to learn past experiences, the people themselves, not the tourist side. And you definitely are not a tourist. You are the real deal of culture from your past. You should be sharing this knowledge you have a lot more than you are doing at the moment, if at all. And that picture just said to me, I'm flying my flag of my culture, and I thank you for doing so. And I leave that with love and blessing to you. Right.
Okay, so what does Roshni need to know? Whoa!
Oh, that one really flew.
Oh, it did. Got me stretching there. That's my exercise. Victory! Archangel Sandalphon, your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. Okay, so what the angels are saying is, yay! Whatever it is you've been working on, that's been going on, you are through that now. You have come out the other side, shining bright. Um, Sort of like, yes, it's done now. I'm victorious. I'm feeling good. Um, you know, everything has worked out. You know, and the angels and spirits are really kind of like going, yes, well done, you. You know, we've been backing you. We've been trying to help you, and you've had faith in us. You've had faith in your faith in yourself. You've moved yourself forward with it. So yeah, so celebrate the victory that, if it hasn't come already, is coming for you. Um, it's like, yeah, it's just like, the energy I'm feeling. I'm just kind of like wanting to expand, or
Yeah, yeah.
with it and that. So
It's so
yeah,
exciting.
yeah, it's amazing. What a wonderful thing. What are you going to be doing now? Um, you know, just shining your light, speaking your truth. Um, yeah, victory is yours. So grasp it, give thanks, gratitude for it, and move on. And I hope that all makes sense. And Roshni means light, and she says, absolutely.
I've got to add a little bit on that. Actually, the victory is from the fact you are listening to your ancestry. They have been trying to pound on your door, going, "Wait, open up, open up." Now you're shining. This is what it's all about. Thank you.
Okay, and next we have Ruth, who's been waiting patiently.
Patiently.
So thank you, Ruth, for waiting. Do
Sweet.
you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
I'll let you go first. Then.
Okie doke, I'll go
I just want to
first.
wind her up.
Okay, so what does Ruth need to know for her highest good at this moment in time? What does... No, no, no. What does Ruth need? Okay, that's why, because she wanted to come out. Okay, so Ruth, you have got counselor, Archangel Azrael. You're a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. And that is an absolutely brilliant card. And I just love the energy and the picture um, from that card. Um, so yeah, Ruth, you are a natural you are counselor. If you haven't noticed it, then take a look at all the people that you have spoken to over the years, and you've actually been a counselor to them, even if you haven't realized it. And if you have realized it, continue doing it. You know, you're a natural at this, and you have got angels and spirits and guides standing behind you, literally, um, there, helping you to assist, not so much helping, to empower other people with when they talk to you, after they finish talking to you, they feel empowered. And this is where you are an absolutely beautiful, lovely being, because you're empowering others to actually heal themselves, to take their steps. So if you haven't thought about doing it full time, then think about doing it full time. If you don't want to do it full time, notice that you've been doing it and do it more, and see where it takes you. But you are definitely blessed with this gift, which is absolutely amazing. So keep doing what you're doing. It's confirmation that you are a natural listener, natural counselor, and you can empower others. And I hope that makes sense, Graham.
Thank you, Ray. I'll just keep on reading that one sentence Ruth put on. I'm here. You couldn't be more subtle than a brick thrown through a plate glass window's quiet. It's just impossible not to notice you. Your energy is so out there. It's similar to my wife Sandy. She has this natural energy that people feel all the way across the Atlantic Ocean, literally. You see, you, Ruth, have this inner light, and it's just beyond anything I've seen for a long time, other than my wife. And you have to, well, no, you don't have to. You've chosen to stand up and say, yeah, I'm here, by your actions, words, and deeds. And that says a lot for your character, especially from your past that you've had to, and I'm going to use the word fight through. And it's really a blessing to have somebody that's gone through this and now starting to help other people. I can see you talking to a multitude of people in groups, not just on the internet or anything like that, but physically talking to a lot of people, because you don't think what you've done amounts to much. You know, it's just life. I've done good. I can do better, and I'm doing better. But not many people would have that sort of resilience that you've got, Ruth. I still see those words, I'm here, as a statement of fact. And I want to thank you for being here, sharing your energy with everybody in this room. And I hope when you actually stand up in front of people, you're not going to be stage fright or anything like that. Have a joke. I have been on stage, not like Ray. Ray's a professional. I'm not. I only play one good thing, and that's the fool. She sings badly. But you see, I can have fun. I can have fun doing what I'm doing. And so can you, Ray. And so can Ruth. The fact you've got to stand up and say, I'm going to show you even more. From my past, I survived it. Thank you. I hope that makes sense to you, Ruth.
Yep, and I've just gone back because I'm getting an next person, and I didn't realise because obviously, Ruth, you did get that card where you've got these energy behind you, and you did actually ask whether we picked up any spirits around you. So there you go, we did.
Well, with all that light around it, how can you not say the spirit? I mean, the healing modalities of it, the communication, the honesty of heart, her actions. You know, this is all to do with counselling in whatever fashion. As I say, I'm no medic or anything like that, but man, you should be up there teaching a lot more. All right, yeah.
Okay, so okay, so we've got Lauren now. I can't I can't connect to past pets, but Graham, can you connect to past pets?
Unusual pets is what I'm picking up straight away, Lauren. Unusual pet. I don't know what pet's going to come through. I don't know what energies are going to come through, but it's not the everyday sort of pet that you've had. I'm also seen hedgehogs, and I've seen farm animals. I've seen a lot of life around you. But I know you wanted specifically a pet. I don't know. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't see a specific, but I do see that the way you are with animals, even butterflies and fish, there's a lot of stuff. Your energy helps calm animals down. You've always been a caring person for animals, even the ones that are disabled physically. Um, your compassion, your compassion for animals is why you always want to know how they're doing. Well, I'm getting more than one type of animal. And now I'm living in America. I've got cows, horses, coyotes, everything over in, bears, and God knows what else. But you see, the energy of an animal is not always of an animal. It's their spirit that have chosen to come in as an animal. They could be like you or I. And the compassion, they wanted to learn something. And I know that I had upbringing with wolves in the previous life. I don't know how I know. It's just everything to do with I can follow them. I understand them. I don't know how. My wife, I call the animal whisperer. Doesn't matter what type it is. She'll have a cat purring, put her paws all over her face on the liquor. You have the same connection with animals. And all I want to say to you is they are thanking you for caring, thanking you for taking notice and looking after them and giving them the love that they wouldn't have had otherwise. And that makes sense. But thank you.
Okay, and whilst Graham was doing that, Lauren, um, I pulled for you sensitivity, Archangel Haniel. You're extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. Okay, so what the angels are saying is, you know, honor those feelings that you have for the for a departed pet. They are special to us when they are here, and I think we feel their loss a lot more than we do with our human um, companions, because pets give us so much unconditional love, and you should actually honor the fact that you've actually had the chance to spend time with these pets, to with this pet, to actually love it and to let it love you. And if those emotions still come out, allow them to come out. Don't hide them. Just honor them and know that you know your pets never leave you. They are always their energy is always there with you. They gave you unconditional love in this lifetime. They will continue giving you unconditional love in the next lifetime. So really do honor the fact that you are able to look after that pet. You're able to give that pet unconditional love, and they are able to give that love to you. So thank you for coming in today and asking that question, um, which is one of the reasons why I went and let my cat out of the cat flap, because she's not been very well. So I'm pandering to her at the moment, because that's why that's what we do with our pets. They need help. We give it to them in
And I have
whatever
to
form.
apologise as well, 'cause I've had my dogs jumping on my lap, one in my hand, while I've been sitting here. So I apologise for the weird contortions.
Okay, so we have now got. Oop, Donna. I'm just putting up nope, Donna, because I couldn't find your name all the way back, and I know you put your name there. So Donna, we are reading for you. Do you want to go first, Graham, or do you want me to go
Yeah,
first?
I'll go. I'll go.
Okey-doke.
I think we've met Donna before, haven't we?
Possibly. I
Yeah,
lose track.
yeah, I do as well.
Sage.
I'm getting a lady that's coming through, Donna, um, on about her hair. It's like I'm never satisfied with my hair. It's Oh, now I know what it is. When I was younger, we lived with 5 kids, my mum, my grandparents, and a war baby. All lived in one house in central England. And I've been shown, I saw that, I've been shown, like, we used to have them combing our hair. I know it sounds weird, and the mites and the fleas when we were kids in the olden days, because we didn't have all the
The knit
chemicals.
nurse.
Yeah, the nits and all the rest of it.
I
But
remember her coming round.
but it was also very therapeutic. It's like stroking. It's like I'm being shown this lady wants to give you, Donna, that that personal touch of brushing your hair. I don't have enough hair to brush, but that's why I'm remembering it that way. Shh, don't laugh. Just do not laugh. But you see, I can have a laugh about my past, and this lady coming for you, Donna, is saying, "Thank you." Yeah, we're both nits on that one. Yeah,
Knitting Nora, yes.
I don't remember that. Shut up. Um, but you see, you've got your grandmother coming through on both sides. There's two ladies coming through side by side here, and they want to say, "Thank you for growing up to be who you are today. We didn't make it easy for you, but we've also learnt on the other side we could have done better." But they're so proud of who you've become and the woman and the fun and laughter person that you are, and ignore Keith completely. He's bad news. And you see, you know that when I'm joking with you, you know where it's coming from. The spirit around you have been trying to guide you for a long time, and you've started to listen. Yeah, it's your fault, then. Look what happened. So you see, this is why we can have a laugh about it. And I'm being silly, but it's also what the spirit that's around the two elderly ladies that were in your life when you were a youngster. They want to say thank you, and the cards are going to be more than one, and it's going to be proof of why you are here. But thanks, Donna.
Do you know, saying you keep bringing musical references into my head today. I was listening to the soundtrack to the musical Hair earlier, and obviously it's got the song Donna in it. Donna, yeah, Donna Hair. So yeah, just thought I'd throw that one in there. Okay, if you never saw the musical, it was quite controversial. I saw it in recent times. At the end of Act One, they all strip off naked on stage. So what does Donna need to know for her highest good at this moment in time? What does Donna need to know for her highest good at this moment in time? Okay, Graham, it's two cards.
Thank you. Yes.
See, and Donna loves singing with spirit as well. See,
Mm.
yeah, quite right. Anyway, Donna, you got chakra clearing, Archangel Metatron. Call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. And you also got healthy lifestyle. Archangel Raphael, eat a healthful diet, get adequate sleep and exercise regularly for optimal health. Okay, so what the angels are saying is, time to take some time for yourself to actually look after yourself, to actually get your energy in order. Clear out all the stuff that doesn't serve you anymore. That's not of any good for you. Start cleansing and clearing your chakras, getting them spinning into the right energy, the right vibration they're supposed to be doing. You know, and do start eating healthier, drinking more water, taking more vegetables, getting more fresh air. Um, just really looking after yourself and cleansing yourself physically, mentally, and emotionally, because there's a lot that you've got to do, but you need to be ready to do that, and you need to be in your optimal prime and health to be doing that. And that is what the angels are saying to you. It's time now to actually start putting that in place. I hope that makes sense. um, for you. Um, oh, we've got another one. If pursuing Gabadeskin,
Oh,
someone,
hello.
I know,
Hello. Thank
somebody
you,
wants
guys.
someone wants to report, so that you're more than welcome to. I'll delete them afterwards anyway. Okay, so the last person who's waited patiently is Teresa.
No, no, we're not. No, no, no. No.
Anyway, Teresa, I'm going to do a reading for you. So, uh,
Oh, she loves
uh,
wolves.
I know she does. She has said that's why you two get on so well together because you like wolves. So, what does Teresa need to know for her highest good at this moment in time? Ooh, okay. So, Teresa, you got life review as well. Archangel Jeremiah. Take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced.
What was that
Okay.
last line?
Heal anything that is unbalanced. Okay. So, Teresa, you do need to take inventory of your life. Look at where you've come from, what you've achieved in your life so far up to now, and actually take that and allow that to actually move you forward. You don't need to worry about things that haven't served you, things that haven't helped you. They're by the by. They've been and done. They're gone. You need to do a review on all the positive things that have happened in your life, the positive change that have happened to you, that you have made, that you have helped others make. And when you look back and you review those and you bring them more into your consciousness, you'll actually find that things are going to move a lot faster and a lot clearer for you. And you're going to be able to expand and grow. So I hope that makes sense.
You done? Sorry.
Yes, I'm
Okay.
done.
Okay. Um. Okay, Miss T. I love you as a pal, and yes, we have a lot of fun. But I know that your life has, well, it's not been as easy as people think, and that's one of the reasons why I love you so much, because you have a heart of an angel. You really do. And even all the joking around, you know, you see, this is one of the reasons why I love you. It's because you let go of the negative. You see it, you recognize it, you put it in perspective, then you let it go. You don't drag it along. But now that you're in a better position to look after yourself and get your health sorted and get the operations done better and taking more care of you, which you hardly ever do. You know, you're helping so many other people. I'm professional, I've got to do this, got to do that. And you've forgotten to look after yourself. And how many times have I kicked you literally to say, stop, take a break? And now you're in that position where you can take the break and enjoy your life more. And I still want to see you again. Yeah, I've said it on record now. It's on YouTube, it's recorded. I want to see you again because I definitely want to kick you and have a howling good time again. Sorry, folks, she is a nutter. She makes me look sane, and that is very difficult. But I know also that your spiritual aspect in your life is starting to step up, and you need to trust it a little bit more, okay? Because all the time you've been physical, you've been material, and now it's a break to start working on your spiritual aspect. And with Ray and the angel cards have already told you enough to set you on the right path. But you've got to listen to your own intuition. How did we get on in the first place? It's because you knew I don't give you negativity. I don't lie to you. Hey, I admit it, I've been called the biggest kid in Disney on my 50th birthday. And I was given two passes. The people have said, you have so much fun doing what you're doing. How old are you? I said, I'm 21 and a bit. I will never grow up. And neither will you, Teresa, because life is so much fun when you let go. Learn on the spirit now. I'll speak to you later. Love and light to you, girl. And thank you, everybody, for being
Yes.
here, even the
Thank you.
scammers.
Yep, and I do apologise for singing, but Graham did say it again. Let it go, let it
I did
go.
not say that.
You
You
did.
said that.
You just said let it go.
Not that way.
No, not that way, but you did say let it go.
Yeah.
Anyway, yes, thank you everyone who joined us live here today with the readings. Thank you so much for your energy, because this show wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. And Alina, yes, we did see your message, and thank you so much for that. Well, I saw it. I don't know if Graham saw it. Did you see Alina's message to us? Go past all these people. There you go. So yeah,
Yeah.
true. More on the spiritual. I'm seeing colours right on the travel part. I will keep trusting. Thank you both. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. So
Everybody, please, if we've given you something, Ray and myself, and Spirit and angels, please send us these confirmations, because this is to pass on to other people that are watching the show. We don't know 95% of you physically. Ray's had a couple of people we've known, and I've had Mrs. T. You know, this show is about connection, communication, and clarity. We don't plan any of this. God, if we plan this, we are more insane than we thought. There, Ray. Definitely. Let it go. Let it go.
sing it, sing it, sing it.
Hell no. I don't.
Everyone's
Well,
saying sing it, sing it, sing it.
I profess I cannot sing.
Hey, I can't sing. Sing it, sing it, sing it.
I nearly said something then. But but you see, this is what we do. And we want you to put it on Facebook, put it on YouTube, share what we do. It's not Ray and Graham, it's spirit and angels with Ray and Graham. We are just the mediums with which we pass on your energy. So, T, I've told you before, chop chop. Now, she used to chop chop. Now she can't chop chop. So, in the fruit department of produce in a firm that we both worked for a number of years, as in past tense, both no longer work there. Keith, I will sing when I hear your voice on here. And don't you ever, no, don't you invite him as a guest. You see, this is what this show's about, having fun. And I know Ray is a little bit more serious than I am. You know,
One of us
she's
has
the
to be.
boss. She's the
One of
boss.
us has to be. We're equal. I just do the tech side. I'm the techie. Hence, I've got the headset. Tech.
I'm saying nothing. You said those words, girl. You take ownership.
I did. Anyway, moving straight on.
It's 4
Yes,
o'clock.
again, thank you everyone for being part of this show and your kind words. And I hope our messages have helped you on your journey. See, everyone's talking about singing now. See, look, even Keith says he sings on his page when he's doing a live.
I'm not visiting because I don't want to show you what, Keith.
Oh, have we heard Keith? No,
No,
I've not heard Keith sing. But if he's going
but,
to do a live and singing, I'm going to go. And
but we're definitely coming back December the 21st, same
we
time,
are.
2 o'clock.
Yep, yep. 7 p.m. UK, 2 p.m. EST.
Yeah.
We will be back for the show. So please do join us. Obviously, it's a brilliant date to have, the winter solstice. So I'm going to be interrupting my celebrations to come and celebrate with you all. Which will just be pretty cool. We might even get Graham to sing. Who knows?
I'm going to sing the sound of silence.
Yeah, on that note, I'm going to end the show as Graham's now silent. So have a wonderful few weeks, everyone. Thank you for watching,
Thank
and
you.
we look forward to seeing you again. Take care. Bye.
Bye bye.